today's video, we're going to look at another keep for sale. This is really rare in terms of this is a phenomenal keep on C4. And C4 is the most desired server for people to purchase accounts on, to move to. Fresh start. C1's difficult to move to. Evony kind of makes new packs, makes things that cater to the newer servers. So when you're on C4, you're further away from becoming C1. So you got quite a few years before that happens. So let's look at this. This is the top account on the server. Victory Column 5, Arch of Triumph 5. Let's just go through all these buildings in order. Gold interior Japan. It's a 13 billion city. Gold Russians and Japan's all the way throughout. Let's look at the glory. The only one missing is the top 100 in BOG. Let's look at the civilization equipment. So this latest set, we'll look at the scrolls after, but Plantagenet full set. Freedom, looks like 2 are missing. The ground set full. Han Dynasty full. Koryo full. Rurik full. Abbas full. Bourbon, missing the boots, but again, we'll look at the scrolls, and Augustus has 2 in there. And let's look at the dragons. So we got level 10 Celtic, level 2 Fafnir. Both have full talents. Let's look at the other dragons up here, the big ones. So first we'll look at the talents, and we do have a Leyden All-Star. We do have an Amaterasu All-Star. We do not have the Kuchi Dragon All-Star. Let's take a look. Level 10, 12, 12, 12, 10. And again, that one's not there. But basically, probably the account wasn't even alive for 3 All-Stars. That's how new it is. So let's look at the buffs here. And we are all level 3, halfway to 4. Basically, that's what it looks like to me. They're all basically the same, just looking through here. And it has the all-important Trojan horse, which means General Hall 2 is complete, which is super difficult to do. So that is outstanding. Let's just skip looking at the buildings, and we can go right to the troops, and that will tell us all about the buildings. So we have all T14s here, and 5 to 7 million of each, 850 million total troops. Let's go down, look at the T1s. We got 100 million, 400 million of one. The siege is, let's look at the high level siege, actually, way more important. And we got 7.5 million 14s, 8 million 13s, and then the 12s. Yeah, we got 12 million archers, 12 million siege, and 12 million T11 siege. So you could tell this is an account that is built to compete, to be a part of the best alliance. You got to see on my OCD there. I got to click on all the buildings. So let's just look and see what level the buildings are. So walls are 39. Keep is 40. The tech is 171 million. That is very good. And we got Academy 37. This confuses me a bit. Next level is 38. I didn't even know that the Academy could be upgraded. Does it unlock anything? Or I think this probably just means that Evony is going to add more science in there, because I don't even know if mine can be unlocked like that. So we have level 40 barracks. And did I misread something here? 4.5 million. 4.5 million T15s. Let me look at the troops again. Yes, so I missed. There is one T15, 4.5 million of the grounds. And let's look. War Hall 38. So we're getting there for siege. 37. Archer Camp is 39. Yeah, so basically we are right on the way. 39 Archer Towers. So basically all the other troops are right about to be unlocked. Stables 36. So they're all getting up there, getting pushed towards 40. So very good stuff. Let's look at the decorative keeps that we have here, and let's look at the activity ones first. So we do have the first place in SVS keep, which is always really cool to have because it's actually in a special SVS, which only comes around once in a while. And we'll look at the collection ones. I'm sure there's lots in here. There's the Verona Knight, Edinburgh Forest, Edinburgh Volcano, Colossus Genesis, and now this one's beautiful. The latest Kong one, I just love that. Let's look at the All Star ones. We can kind of push towards the end because it's a new keep. So yeah, so it has two brand new All Star keeps, the last two, and we will look at the inventory. Wow, look at all these these, what are they called? Decorations. You could put those on forever. And look at all these keeps. This one is 14 days. Sometimes it's the forever one, but now I see why he's saving them and not opening them, because he uses them at special times like the troop training speed buff or the research academy buff, and put them on when you're ready to do. And look at all the monarch gear you could just throw right on there. All these level 5 monarch gears. That is huge. 700 treasure scrolls just sitting right there. 3,300 level 1s. Wow, look at the resources that are just sitting here. That is big. 8 million siege and 13 million there. And then ore, look at this. 12 billion sitting right there. 9 billion. 80 billion. Wow. Same for lumber, 50 billion just in the 1 million packs. This thing is loaded. Let's look at the rest of the inventory. So 120,000 refined stones. Let's look at which scrolls there are there. So what you saw is what you get for the civilization gear that's sitting there. There is nothing else unlocked. 1,800 blood of heirs. And looks like we got a lot of betting coins coming up and civilization. Lots of rune stones. What's that? 270,000 of the first one? No. Yes, 270,000. 120,000 of the third one. That is actually exceptional. Usually people are running out on the third and fourth. All these tactics scrolls. So basically you can just, basically it's just speeds, I'm sure. Matter of finishing the academy. And let's take a look at what's going on in the military academy. So ground is, yeah, all the big ones are done. All the formations are done, mounted all the way. The last formations are done in all. And then it's just a matter, so they're all done. All the formations are done. It's just a matter of filling in the, the smaller, less important military academy stuff, but obviously still really important. And 38 Holy Palace. And let's look at the generals. Let's see what we got. So we got William Marshall on the wall, 9-star. And we'll just take a look at his equipment a little bit. So very high refines. Everything really looks like it's pushing towards 30%. Simeon, fully awakened. Martinez, 8 stars. Elise, 9 stars. Serena, 8 stars. And then you can see all these other ones fully spec'd out. Lots and lots of really good generals here. Let's look at the development tab, and yeah, all the bay bars you could want. And the duty officers. So we got Menshikov, Teodo, that final spec at that full march size in there. You could see basically every other mix and match of the regular duty officers and the high level supreme ones. And let's look at our subordinate cities just to round this out. So lots of really good ones there. Lots of Andrew Jacksons, and you could see snipes done on them as well. So, yeah, Canute the Great, Nero, you can see 7 stars, 6 stars. So, yeah, lots of really, really good generals here. And lots of options to break them down and add them in there. So, here you have it. This is an amazing keep. 13 billion, server 855, C4. I don't know. This one won't last long. It's very, very rare that a #1 power account, 2-time All-Star finalist shows up on C4. Usually people ride these out for a few years and enjoy them. So excellent opportunity for someone to start over and basically rule your server. So check out the ID in the video and get in contact with the owner. Genghis, like, subscribe, leave a comment.